Hello, welcome back to me here, and today we're going to be doing another episode of Stoneblock 4. So, if you guys don't remember this or didn't watch the last episode, basically, um, you are surrounded in stone, you break it with your fist, upgrade, and then you eventually will be able to create like an entire factory down here. It's like Stoneblock 3 but underground. It's the opposite. And if you guys don't remember what we did last episode, we almost finished which quest was it? The getting started quest. All we needed left were this, and then we got an egg right before we ended. All now the feather, and it's pretty easy to get. So here, and we're gonna start working on that. Oh, I forgot we don't have a cobblestone generator in this one yet. Alright. Okay, so let's just grab the stick just because. So, grab this. You guys will see why I'm doing this in a second. Alright. So, hammer. Alright. Cool. Now, let's just kind of lay this out over here. Like that. And do we have buckets yet? Okay, that might be an issue. Hold up. Bucket. Bro, hold up. Maybe we don't need buckets yet. We will see. No, you do. Because you need to have enough water and a light. Right? No, okay, so it's just the light part. The water. Without water, it'll just turn to this. Without light, you can't plant at all. So, then we also have bone meal. I forget how we got that bone meal. Shoot. Let's go back here. Boom. How did we get that? We might have gotten that from a quest. Oh wait, but hold up. I don't think it matters. Can I still? Yeah. There we go. So, alright. Sorry guys. It's been 2 weeks since we did this. I have to remind myself how to do all this. Okay, so next. Nest. You see this? A chicken nest, which means we need planks. Which means we have endless wood from the bonsai pot, which we also made last time, which is basically a wood generator instead of a cobblestone gen. So we go make this and this. Which is a pretty simple reason why we need to make it like this. Also, let's move this back over here. Alright, but can I please place something here? No. That doesn't matter. Yeah, they're all gonna start falling out anyhow. Alright. Cool. Let's put that away. So, oh, cool, bee just spawned in. Let's see what all we can get from real quick before we continue. We also got that crystal barrel from last episode. Okay, more eggs. So, I think last episode, I just threw that in over there in a rush. And you see, that's why we got the nest. Did I throw that in here? No. Must have placed it down. Yeah. So you see, I'm assuming. Yeah, look. So the bee dropped eggs into the nest. And I believe how this would work is that the eggs will hatch so you don't have to just start throwing them against the wall. Alright? So, let's just go to wait a minute, see if that will work, and I'll be back. Okay guys, so I'm dumb. I just looked at this and it says collects eggs from chickens. It does not hatch them. So the reason I thought that is from a previous mod, from the original booster mod. There was a like egg fin that you could put, like it was a hen or something. No, not a hen. A nest, just like that you could use. This time I don't think it has it in it. No. Yeah. So, unlike what I thought, we will actually just have to just start slamming these eggs down. Sadly. And yeah. So, here's what we're gonna do before we start throwing these eggs everywhere. Actually, why not? Actually, no, it don't even matter yet. So, we're just going to grab some wood. Let me move this. Okay, yeah, we do have charcoal. Let's make a torch. Right, so we can have our farming area, this area. Just make sure everything's lit up. And we'll just place this here. Right, so we are going to start off. Let's scoot a little bit more down this way. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go in here, and we're going to make a little bit of an area. Right. Right. So, just load around. Right. Alright, so next thing's next. We're on a chest. So let's just go on out here and craft ourselves a chest. I know we already have a chest out here, but this is for a different purpose. Alright, so some of you guys might know what I'm doing here. Some of you might not. But what I'm going to do is just set up a small little area here for the chickens. Alright, so I'm just using wood here because we have a lot of it. I know I made that weird, but yeah. Alright, so what this will do is if we get a chicken, it will, every time it hatches, like every time it lays an egg, it'll go in here so we can keep on throwing more and more on there. Alright, and then we're just going to create something like this for now. Alright, reason for that is so we can drop that, and you see how that cobblestone is landed in there? That's what will happen with the eggs. So we're gonna have to, okay, we got no chicken so far, but in the future, once we get a chicken, we can throw it in there and we'll get endless eggs. But since we don't have enough eggs and we didn't get that to work yet, we will need to just start moving on past that. So let's see, what else do we got? Okay, where should we go next is a good question. So there's a warden. Okay. A mighty ender. Oh no. If you guys If you guys don't know what these chickens are, these things are extremely destructive. They're from like the first one of these. Yeah, from like the Stoneblock one. They're dangerous. Okay, we started off with storage. So let's grab the coins. I don't know what else what to do with the coins quite yet. But from the iron chest. Okay, so let's look at automation. So Chronon evolution. Brownie ward. Okay, so it's not really giving me anything that we necessarily have to do next. Okay, down here, these armors are extremely difficult. Well, the infinity armor, they're difficult to get, but yeah. And then down here it says end game. Assuming these are difficult to make. Yeah, red matter smithing, world engine. Yeah, so that's gonna be just difficult. I'm assuming. So, I'm assuming we need to start working on. Well, wait. How are we supposed to get to what where we can get like iron and stuff? Let's just look over here. Iron. Let's see. Iron chunk from the unearther. Okay, so that's what we need to make next. Which takes tinted, which takes amethyst. Which we need. Okay, there's gonna be a way to get this somewhere. Okay, gameplay loot. Okay, yeah, I don't think any of these ways are possible yet. Okay, we can do that, I'm pretty sure. So I'm assuming if you dig down, you can get to that area. Huh. This is weird. But guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna do some quick research. Okay, so guys, I was just trying to figure out what I was supposed to do next, and I just got hit in the back, and I found a dimensional shard gem. So, and this is from FTB Materials. RF. Alright, cool. So now we have that. Don't know why that had to hit me, but it did in fact do that. Okay, so let's see, bounty board, I have what? Okay, now. Oh no, this is just time you played. Okay. So, if you play for 100 hours, we'll get there eventually, probably. So, we'll see, is it like a slash lobby? What up, slash? There's a slash spawn. Let's just try opening a door to spawn. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I remembered from the first episode, there was a shop. And we have gold, right? So, let's see. Wait, not unlocked yet, not unlocked yet. What? Not unlocked yet. Yo, hold up. Initialization. Complete stage. Click to play.
Statistical models show increased motivation when provided tasks yield rewards. As such, the WERK will provide you with currency when objectives are completed. These may be exchanged with any Echo to request items from their item printers labeled as shop. The WERK shops contain a wide array of items and resources, most of which are only available a specific Echo based on their domain of knowledge. While this knowledge may not prove essential to restoring the world engine, some items are only accessible via printing.
Okay, so that says something about the world engine, alright? But was there not world. I could have sworn. Yeah, there is quite literally a world engine. That's what we could use to create like a Project E type stuff. Right. Let's complete this stage. So now we can kinda do shop. Seems like so I can buy more hearts, torches, or a quest book. In the future I could buy diamonds, random furnace, upgrade, randomized fist. Okay, so what's this? Random food. So is there anything I can really even buy from you? Random Project E gear, that could be pretty crazy. Like, so we're probably just gonna save up our money. But that does mean that that's real. Right. Let's keep on going up. Oh yeah, I forgot you could fly in this early area. Alright. Oh wait, what? You can fly over here too. Oh yeah, so you have limited flight, then you just fall. So it's like a type of effect. Okay, so we got apples, so now we officially have a food source. That. Which isn't bad. Not a bad food source at all. But, okay, so real quickly, can we just get ourselves like these over here planted? Okay, cool. Oh, okay, so let's see. Chance cubes, no. Alright. So last time the quests kind of led you more of a normal path. Okay, let's get our XP. But kind of give you a path on where you could go, and that's kind of just letting you go whichever path you want. Generating resources might be what you want to do though. Okay, the chickens route. Fluid cows, that's a throwback. Haven't seen those in a really long time. Bonsai trees, hydro beds, garden cloches. Okay, so useful item. Okay. One, I think that was if I'm right, something that I've scooted from the past. That I saw there. Was there a crafting table on a stick? No. Oh, cool, but there's a crafting station. So let's swap out. Because you guys remember this. At least should. Oh, what up? We got another egg we can try to throw. Alright. Give me a chicken. No chicken. Huh. Yeah, I'm kinda stuck here. Crafting station slab. Think we, yeah, I don't think that we need that. Yeah, on a stick. Oh, you have to have a sign. Right. Cool. So, here's the deal. We're gonna do this and this. So now we have a sign and a crafting station. And now we have a crafting table on a stick. So now we can just craft right here. Like anywhere we can craft now, a portable crafting table. So that's very good for a little starting point. So yeah, let's look for maybe what all is there. So I know there's let's look up buckets. Let's see. A bucket. Is there any like special types of buckets in this? No. So you have to create this metal and iron. We call that for some reason. Which come from, okay, iron clusters, which iron chunks. Which means that we need the unearther. Huh. Maybe, hold up, let's look up at FTB. Huh. search before doing this. Let's see. Iron cluster. Iron chunk? No. Iron cluster? No. Let's just try to find basic raw iron. Like this, which you use to make iron. So there should just be raw iron. How did we get that? So loot crates, crusher, laser drill, pulverizer. Huh. Yeah, this mod pack is a little bit confusing. Fully shadow. We do have cobblestone, so we could at least don't need the buckets, which means we need the iron. Oh well. Okay. That might be useful. So let's see, there's a map, so I use this. What's this? Healing Spring. How far away is that? That's about 130 blocks. In which way? The wrong way. Maybe there's like a sieve. Okay, so there, in fact, not a sieve, so maybe we just have to start digging that way. So let's make us a couple of these stone hammers, and then let's start our journey out. Alright, I'm gonna start working my way out there. I'll be back once I'm there. Alright guys, I just started my way off, and then this guy spawned in behind me. So we're going to go quickly collect a bunch of stuff from him. More eggs. Yeah, let's just throw some of this in. Alright, got some honeycomb, a diamond, eggs. Okay, let's shove this stuff back here. Until we get cobblestone, and all that cobble's pretty nice to just keep around. So we got a diamond and another egg. Let's just wait till we have a couple more. I don't think we're gonna get it this time. Cod roll and energy tablets. That's a lot of energy. More crystal barrel, or another crystal barrel. Put that back. And this you straight up can't mine with because that was one durability, so we're just gonna throw it into the fire. It'll just despawn in the future. No, let's just put some of this stuff away. Alright. Let's grab this again. And back off to the adventure. Alright guys, it looks like we are almost there. Alright, we're almost here. Shouldn't be too much further. Cool, we made it. Oops. Okay, so this is deep slate. And amethyst, this is what we're supposed to do. That's how we get iron. This is where we need to be. This also has bamboo. Water, it seems like. Alright. So that ain't bad. This must just be where we're supposed to be. And yeah. Oh, sugar cane. I don't think we have that yet. Let's see. So we need that. Okay, so we were right to come out here. Okay. Nothing in that. Let's grab these blast furnaces. let's actually grab all of this. Hold up. Yeah, there we go. Put this in my offhand so I can see. Oops. Oh, give me that back. Alright. A balloon stand, scaffolding. Right here's what we really want. The amethyst. Let's just go ahead, grab all this. Here we go. Yeah, that was more than enough. Let's get rid of some cobblestone for these blocks. A smithing table. I'll grab it. Alright. Alright, let's just keep on grabbing as much amethyst as we can. Alright. A little bit over here too. Alright. So now I'm at 30 amethyst shards. That's a good number. There's moss here. I'll take it just in case. Just take a little bit of it. But I know I have it. I'll just leave that here. Yeah. Alright, cool. That looks good. Well, let's climb this waterfall. There might be a lootable chest somewhere here. But, yeah, so this is definitely what it wanted us to do. So, cool. Kinda wish it said it on the quest like how the old one worked. The old one, anytime there was anything that you were supposed to do, it would say that. This one don't seem to be as telling. But it does mean that now we have this whole area kind of it's like our own territory. Now we just gotta make it around home. Alright, we're almost here. And we're back. Okay, so put away a lot of this loot that we just got. A lot of cobblestone, moss, a lot of stuff that isn't really needed yet. Okay, and then glass. It's pretty simple how we're supposed to get that. The question is, how much can this pickaxe break? Alright, so let's grab cobblestone. Let's see. The hammer. Alright, cool. We got just enough to make another little bit of that. Let's also just put now, but we're probably gonna want a couple of these. So let's get like 4 more, yeah, that's 15. 16. Alright. If we need more, I'll make more. But besides this, okay, so right here, and then the last, let's also take this off of our offhand. Alright, now we have all sand needed. Spray this in the furnace with the wood. And we're just gonna wait till that's over. Alright guys, I just finished doing that and a bee spawn. We got a feather. That finishes up that one quest. Let's see about how many eggs we can get. 1 egg? Really? Come on, give me another. I don't care about these diamonds. Or chance cubes. Actually, chance cubes could give me a straight chicken. But not as needed right now. Oops, clicked the wrong thing. put this away. Some food. I'll save that food for the future. I'll throw that in here. Actually, let's just get rid of some of this stuff. It ain't needed at the moment. And we should just be able to. So, iron chunk is made with the unearther. The unearther need. Okay. Let's just make as much of these as we can. Okay, maybe not as much, but we need. Yeah, that's fine. Ugh. We need an ME system as soon as we get the equipment to make it. I don't like this is fine, but it ain't peak what we need. Okay, now what we need is deep slate. So it was like polished deep slate, slabs. Probably like that many, should be fine. Alright, cool. Now we can make how many unearthers? Alright, that's a good amount. Throw that out. Okay, so now we have a couple of these. Let's just put them. Obstructed by block, needs a 3x3 area. Alright. Better time than I need to make another room. Alright. Let's just try to make the dimensions the same. Alright. So let's see. Oh yeah, we have the torches in our inventory still. So it needs a 3x3 area. Oh! Okay, maybe I should have made this many. Okay, well. I already made a bunch. Let's just look. We actually made like the perfect amount of room for that. Oh, let's just put a torch here. Alright. So let's try to figure out. So that looks like over here. So I need gravel, a brush, and a worker token. But you probably need the worst one, geologist. This is stone level, tier 1. Yeah, this one's tier 1. How do you get a worker's token? I'm not sure. Let's grab gravel and I'll brush it up real quickly. Okay, so I had our brush in here, right? Yeah. So we got a brush. Okay. And yeah, let's just grab this and make it. Actually, hold on. We already have a log call. I'll just turn this into it. Cobble ain't much of an issue right now. Alright, I'm gonna figure out how we get one of these workers, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, I didn't really think about something until now, but let's try slash spot. Alright, time portal. Now that is extremely cool, I gotta say. But this dude, he talks you through so much. So let's see. Ooh. Maybe he doesn't talk you through this step. Unknowing task 1. Okay, I completed that. This one. Chronon. Use necessary resources to craft this generator. Wait, so a Chronon generator? Well, it is Chrono stuff, but how would you make a Chronon generator? Yo, you can, in fact, but we don't got redstone yet. And we need an archer to do that, which would mean we need one of these guys. Damn, I thought I was winning something. Well, I don't think I was. So let's go flying back down. And then we will get back to researching. Ow. Alright. I'm back. Okay guys, turns out the getting started thing expands even more once you finish. So to show the echo, wait, what's this? Unearther level, +1 unearther level. Gift. Show the echo that you learn how to unearth resources from this earth. You should make an iron hammer from the materials you can brush from gravel. We can brush from gravel to make iron. God, there. Oh, this just automates it. So basically what you're telling me is in this episode I kind of just wasted our time. So, you all are welcome. But we are going to start working towards the next thing. Whoa. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I'm assuming kind of cool. You need full 9x9. No. I just saw something whenever an 8 figure, right? So let's go ahead and just do that. I'm gonna just save all this stuff for future. Guys, forgive me for wasting our time. We could have did that all along. Wow. Oh. Wow. I kind of wish I got that feather earlier, so then I would have known that that is all we had to do. Dragon's Breath Scroll. +1 unearther level. Unearther level increases your unearther level. Will also increase the types of drops you get from brushing blocks. Oh, okay. So that's really cool. So we could get more different things. Then I already did all this, which means now I need redstone. If you're new on unearther level, try brushing dust. Alright, cool. So, next time, I'm gonna know what we're gonna be doing before we end up. Oh, oops. I was supposed to aim that one time. Well, now we at least have that set up, so. And also, that little bit of time I had to do some research, I think we have to cure a zombie villager. If I heard right, like, if it told me right. To get the worker thing, but you just drown in that well, it's all the way down there. We kind of skipped ahead a couple stages to do. So, yeah. We went a little bit off track, but it wasn't the worst thing we could have did. Because we still did stuff that we needed to do in the future anyhow. Just don't get me wrong. I mortally screwed up there. That was terrible. I should have probably realized that it was like a auto hammer where you didn't need to hammer yourself, but you still could. But I don't know. And there we go. We got our redstone. So claim that. Now there's a compass up here. Locate a healing spring. This compass will lead you to the nearest healing spring, which I believe, if I'm correct, is just the thing that I found using the. Yeah. Can teleport if you're within that much. Well, maybe not. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure that this is just a healing spring down here, but we're gonna go check it out anyhow. So I know I didn't just, well, I don't know, it might not be, but knowing that it made them weird bubbles, I believe this is the healing spring, right? Or no, because it still wants me to keep going straight. Yeah, see, it turned around. This is the healing spring. So if you put a zombie villager in here, it cures them, turns them into a villager, and then you can get that villager to work for you in one of those machines. There's some rustling nearby. Every time this happens, I get hit. It's normally off camera, but I get hit a lot of times whenever that happens. Yeah, the goat. Yeah, so the goat will ram you, and then drop something random like that. Like, it just completed me a quest. So that's how I always come back injured. That's about the gist. But, yeah. So the Dragon's Breath Scroll does damage. I don't want to use that yet, because I know that, like, I always use the nearest chest to try to just throw stuff in this. And we still have some dust. Alright, but okay, so we already have that location, the Chronon generator. So hold up. I was gonna save that for next episode, but we can make that really easy, so we're just gonna make that now. So the Chronon generator needs a Chronon cell, which means we need a little bit more iron, which we can do, actually. Oh, we can do that extremely easily. Just pull out 16 logs. Oh, the axe broke. Okay. We can make it a new one. Real quick. Let's just take a little bit of wood. Last episode I thought it didn't show any signs of breaking, so I just assumed it was fine. But it must actually break. Oh yeah, no, it does. Maybe last episode it was glitched. Hold up, let's see. Did it break again this time? Like immediately? Take a little bit of durability down there. No. Okay, so sometimes. Less often than what it does now, but it still does. Alright, so let's create the Chronon cell. And then now we need a clock, which means we need a little bit more gold. Which means we just turn these gold chunks around. And that. Alright. So it looks like it stores energy, slot, bracelet, or charm. I don't know what this does. I'm assuming this says what it does. With the materials gathered, you should be able to craft a Chronon generator like the Echo wanted. It's time to submit the Chronon generator and return to the Echo guidance. Doing this will award all players on your team a cell and a generator. Note, you will submit the generator to complete this quest and update the Echo of guidance. So, what we did earlier, basically. it wants us to do that again. Oh yeah, clock. I don't know what the Chronon generator even is for, but we have it, so slash spawn. I still love that little portal thing. Alright. And submit to your quest book. Oh wait, do I have to submit it to the quest book itself? Oops, my bad. Submit. Alright. So if you were playing this with other people, then everyone would be able to claim this, so they would get everything that you just submitted, plus a world engine, dreadful dirt, and some coins, which we'll claim here now. Alright, so let's complete this stage. And next episode, we will listen to this echo. If you want to, you can read it now. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see y'all next time.